All right, time for another Coach's Corner presented by Huddle. This week we are at Athens with offensive coordinator Joe Reed. And Coach, we're going to talk a little bit about play from the fourth quarter of last weekend's game against Pleasant Plains. A slow start for you guys in that game. You go to the half, you're down 6-0. You only had 3 offensive possessions in the first half.
Sure. Pleasant Plains did an excellent job of game planning that first half. Really took away the center of our offense. We like to run a lot of ISO. Made some adjustments at halftime and run a little bit off tackle. We're going to show you today one of our favorite plays, run off tackle.
So you come out in the second half, you get some things going, you get a score on the board, and then this drive, you're moving here, it's 8-7, you're down a point, and you need a big play here to get yourself into Pleasant Plains territory and then eventually score and win this game.
Yeah, this play really set up our drive and ended up putting us ahead. And like I said, we kind of run this throughout the second half, but we finally ripped one off and blocks executed, and so be it.
All right, so the play is called Rip T26J, and tell us what happens here.
I got the tight end highlighted, as well as the fullback and H-back. You can see it's an I formation with our strength to the right. That's why our tight ends line up on the right side. What this play is going to be designed to do and why it gets its name is because the fullback here is going to J block the end man on the line of scrimmage. Okay, he's basically taking the place of a trap guard or a counter guard, and we're actually going to use our fullback to block this end man on the line of scrimmage. Okay, most important blocks here, like I said earlier, the tackle and the guard need to make sure they get the defensive tackle and also the outside linebacker on the play side out of there and team it together. Once they establish that block, they need to move off and get to the linebacker. Okay, here you can see our play side guard getting up to the mic. The middle linebacker here, he's going to take him out, which is going to impede him from being able to run the gap here and make a play in the backfield. Okay, here I've shown where the tackle actually needs to come off and make a block on this outside linebacker. Turns out he doesn't, but the guard's block slowed him up enough to where the speed of the play got to the outside faster than he could pursue. But normally we'd want our tackle to come off here and make a block. Like I said, he didn't make it there. The play was too fast, and Pfeiffer leaves Sean Pfeiffer one-on-one with a free safety here. He makes a move, and 35 yards later, it's setting up our touchdown drive in the second half.
All right, so Rip T26J, you're able to hold off Plains defensively down the stretch then, and you guys improved to 3-0.
Yeah, I mean, can't say anything about Pleasant Plains. Can't say enough about them, actually. They played well. Their scheme was great. Every day in the Sangamo was a challenge. But our kids really came through late in the second half. Made it, this 26J really set up the momentum for us, and our defense kind of finished them off. And thankfully, this play we had in this week.
Athens offensive coordinator Joe Reed. This has been Coach's Corner presented by Huddle.